Sage. Today, we're delving into the darkest corners of history to uncover the twisted tales of the world's most infamous serial killers. But before we plunge into the depths of their chilling deeds, be sure to show your support by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell below. Now prepare yourself for a journey into the macabre as we explore the haunting stories of these notorious figures. We turn our attention to Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy was an American serial killer who confessed to the brutal murders of at least 30 young women across multiple states during the 1970s. He was known for his charming demeanor, which he used to gain the trust of his victims before abducting and killing them. Bundy's modus operandi often involved posing as an authority figure or using fake injuries to lure his victims to his car. He would then sexually assault and murder them, sometimes engaging in necrophilia, and often kept their heads as souvenirs from his crimes. Bundy's reign of terror ended when he was arrested in 1978 and later convicted of multiple counts of murder. He was executed in 1989. Our journey leads us to the doorstep of another infamous character, Jeffrey Dahmer, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal. No list of the most deranged serial killers would be complete without Dahmer. Dahmer was an American serial killer who murdered at least 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991. Dahmer's modus operandi involved luring victims to his home with promises of money or alcohol, then drugged and strangled them to death. He engaged in acts of necrophilia, dismemberment, and cannibalism with his victims' bodies. Dahmer kept some body parts as trophies and also attempted to create zombie-like sex slaves by drilling holes into the skulls of some victims and injecting them with acid or boiling water. His crimes shocked the world when uncovered in 1991 after a victim escaped. Dahmer confessed to the murders, was found guilty, and sentenced to life in prison. He was later killed by a fellow inmate in 1994. Next up is H.H. Holmes, also known as Herman Webster Mudgett, was a notorious American serial killer in the late 19th century. He built a hotel in Chicago called the Murder Castle, designed to facilitate his gruesome crimes. The building had secret passages, trap doors, soundproof rooms, and gas chambers where Holmes would torture and kill his victims. Holmes lured victims, mostly young women, to the hotel during the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, where he tortured and killed them. He disposed of their bodies through various means, including cremation and acid baths. Holmes was eventually caught, convicted, and executed in 1896. Thank you for venturing into the depths of human history's darkest tales alongside us. Yet, our odyssey continues beyond these pages. Explore our profile for Part 2, where we plunge further into the enigmatic realm of these twisted and deranged serial killers.